topics and opinions expressed on the following show are solely those of the host and their guests, and not those of W4CS Radio, its employees, or affiliates. W4CS makes no recommendations or endorsements for radio show programs, services, or products mentioned on air or on our web. Any questions or comments should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening to the Cancer Support Network on W4CS.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Survive and Live Well, Tips to Treat and Beat Cancer. As always, our goal is to share with you expert advice to heal and live a life of wellness. If you have any questions during the show, you can enter them in the chat room, located in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. I put some comments there in the chat room box. If you want to change your name, there's instructions there. So today we have April Fontana with us again. April is founder of the energy healing technique, the Oracle Method, and is known as the Oracle Healer. She was on our show a couple of weeks ago, so if you've missed that show, you can find that in the archives, the radio show archives section of my website. So April is on a mission to heal as many people and pets as humanly possible. She also does clairvoyant readings. Her readings and her teachings are for worldwide health, happiness, and freedom. She is a medical intuitive, sensitive, animal communicator, clairvoyant, empath, medium, energy healer, and surgeon. Phew, that April is busy. So today is the much promised live call-in show. You can call into 561-623-9427 for a free 5-minute healing session. That number is also on the website at the top of the page as well as in the chat room. And again, if you missed any part of last time's show, you can find it in the radio show archives on my site. Well, welcome, April. Thank you for joining us here on the show today and offering your services.
Oh, thanks. I'm really excited. I loved being on the last show.
Well, I'm really glad. We loved having you. So, April, we know that cancer cannot be healed in 5 minutes. But what other ails can people call in for today?
Well, if they have pain, any kind of pain, it could be they fell, they broke their back, it could be they broke anything, A lot of times I can heal somebody in 5 minutes. As long as there's no emotional attachment to it, that takes longer. Maybe somebody, especially right now, is having horrific allergies. I can reverse all the environmental allergies, go in their sinuses, clear that whole thing up so they can enjoy going outside right now. They might want something a little different, like they're having a hard time with maybe a chakra, or they might want me to clean it and open it, or they might have a question about how to help themselves, like how to clean the aura, how to shield. Or somebody, a healer might even call in and want to know how I do something. It doesn't matter, whatever they want to do. But I wanted to mention regarding the clairvoyant readings, it's more of a soul reading, so I don't answer future, questions about the future. I just help them with what they can't see themselves that's holding them back in the moment.
Very good. Okay, so that is great. And callers, we are ready now. I know we had some people that called in ahead of time, but now is the time. So if you would like to dial in, you can. In the meantime, there we go. W4CS. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, who do we have here?
Laura.
Hi, Laura. How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Okay, Laura, would you tell April what your problem is?
Hi, April.
Hi, Laura.
I've been battling breast cancer for about 1.5 years, and I'm trying to keep negativity and just stress out of my life so that I can heal. And I want to find out the best way to do that, how to keep myself protected.
Okay, well, first of all, you are an empath, and you're soaking everybody's emotions and feelings in, and that's not helping you. I can feel it. So you need to learn how to clean out your aura. Anyone that's listening that has any type of stress, I have a YouTube channel. Just type in my name, April Fontana, and there's color therapy, which is actually energy work. It's not like you're just looking at a bunch of colors. I teach you how to run the colored ring through your body and get rid of the stress. There's a lot of stuff on my YouTube channel, actually. But the shielding isn't. So I could show you how to shield, even though you do have stuff in your aura right now. Well, actually, I could clean out your aura. I have 5 minutes. Let's see now.
Yes.
And I just realized I have headphones on. How am I going to stand up? Oh, okay. Thank goodness I'm short. Okay, so I'm coming in your energy, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, when I go in your energy, this is just a clairvoyant image. I see everybody's hands sticking to you, so you're definitely a go-to person with the phone calls and what do I do, and you're putting yourself last. That's the problem. Okay, so let me just clear all this up. Your throat chakra is also very clogged. The throat chakra has to do with communication, how you communicate to others and yourself. So you're holding in. Now I'm feeling a tenseness in your stomach. You're holding in your emotions and just not letting it out. So you need to do something with that. Punch a pillow or, I mean, seriously, anything, dance around the room. You need to let that out because your stomach is like a knot. Let me get rid of this tightness. Hold on. I'm behind you. Yeah, you're definitely an empath. I can sense it. But when I go behind you, it's also going to be, what was that? It's also going to be very thick, like tar and that. Okay. Now, to shield yourself, can you stand up?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just go an extra minute or two on this one because everyone's going to be asking about the shielding. Okay, so you stand up, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, reach your hand. It doesn't matter which one. Let's say the right. Doesn't matter which order you go in. Reach your hand straight up in the air and make believe there's a titanium wall that you're about to grab onto. Let me know when you grab it. Okay, now I want you to pull that thing really hard, like your life depends on it, like nothing's getting in here, and slam it to your feet.
Like pull it over me?
No, get down to the right of you, like you're putting a wall on the right.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Okay, you got to do it harder than that, because I'm looking at what you're doing actually, and it's not hard enough.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, I felt it. Okay. Okay, now left side. Same thing. Left side, pull it down.
Okay.
Now in front of you, you can use both hands, like you're grabbing up with both hands, pull it in front of you.
Okay.
Throw one behind you. You can use both hands.
Okay.
Throw one above your head.
Okay.
Throw one under your feet.
Okay.
Okay, now normally I do 3 steps, but we're going to skip the second one. I'll just tell you what it is because we're on a time limit. If you know anything about crystals, I use the second wall we're doing it in layers. So this was titanium or whatever you want, could be metal. The second one would be very thick rose quartz because rose quartz is love. So you would throw rose quartz like blocks exactly how you just did it. The last wall is going to be one-way mirrors. I know a lot of people use two-way. I only use one-way for a reason, facing out. So the mirror is going to be outside of that wall you just put up. And throw it down just as hard because it's your mirror, so it's not going to break. And the reason for the mirror is things will bounce off of the mirror, just like if you threw something, like if somebody looks at you funny and if you're that sensitive and that would bother you, you're not going to feel it. It's just going to bounce off. Okay, so right hand up, pull the mirror down.
Okay.
Left. Front. Back.
Okay. Got it.
Over your head and under your feet. And you should feel you're not grounded either, so you need to go walk on the grass or use a couple magnetic hemp.
We got to wrap this up, hon.
Okay, no problem. Okay, thanks, Laura.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, thanks, Laura, for calling in. April, we have a question from one of our guests. She says, April, how often should we put up the walls? Does this need to be done more than once a day? How long do the walls last?
The walls last as long as you keep them up there. Like you might walk into a store and get caught off guard and be talking to somebody and you kind of like let yourself feel them. If you're feeling them, the walls went down. You can put the walls up as much as you want, and you don't have to stand there in the middle of the store and reach your arm up and throw them down like that. You can just think it. So I do it a lot, but I do it a shortcut way. I just say zip, and I know what that means. That just means the walls all went up. Always do it before, in the morning, for sure.
Great. Thank you for answering that, April. Okay. Before we connect with the next caller, if you guys mention that that you want to call in, we have no way of really telling who's who when you're calling in. We don't know your numbers, so just keep trying back. I'm sorry, that's the best way that we can do it.
Well, there's a lot of guests in there.
There's a lot of guesses in there. Yeah, that's an
Okay.
It's not a perfect science.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. W4CS. This is Ellen.
Hi, Ellen. My name's Bernadette.
Hi, Bernadette.
I wanted to ask April about clearing my throat chakra and anything else in my body going on because I've got some health stuff going on.
Fantastic. April?
Yeah, your throat chakra is, well, I'll just open it for you because to explain how to do this would take me half an hour. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, this is going multi-dimensional. I'm flipping through all your lives, so this is going back to the beginning of time. Not this life, but all the way back. Okay, that's clear, and now I'm opening it. Wham! It's open. So now you're going to be able to communicate easier with people, and your communication to yourself is going to be better.
Perfect. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
All right. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello, W4CS.
Hi, my name's Sam Roth speaking.
Hi, Sanraf. How can we help you?
Yes, I have many questions to call in.
Okay, well, tell April how she can help you.
Yeah, I have a lot of dreams lately, this last 3 months or so. It's just a lot of masses of dreams. But most of the common dream, the major dream that I've been dreaming was like a major flood, like tall as a skyscraper or the world flood, It's like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. First of all, I also analyze dreams, but I don't advertise that. But I do it the Sigmund Freud way, not the more of the New Age way. So everything that's happening in your dream and everybody that's in your dream is actually you. So what your dream means is that you feel like you're drowning, or that you're just about to, like you're trying to catch your breath kind of a thing. If you want to stop your bad dreams, if you know anything about crystals, you can take a piece of selenite and put it behind your pillow, and that'll clear your mind and make you rest easier.
Okay.
So you have to deal with what's making you feel like that.
So what do I do with the crystal? Just kind of hold it and...
No, put it behind your pillow.
Every
while
night
you're sleeping.
before I go to bed? Oh, okay.
Just leave it there. Just always leave it there. Selenite doesn't need to be... You can't get it wet because it's such a soft mineral melt. So, and you don't need to charge it. It's self-charging. So just put it behind your pillow and just leave it there.
Okay.
You could also get a dream catcher if you're into those.
Those are the Indian spider web. Look like the ring, the dream catcher.
Yeah, it does look like a spider web sort of. I just looked over at mine. Yes. But I think the selenite works for me, so.
Okay.
But you still have to deal with the issue, so that's your subconscious when you're sleeping. Telling you something. You feel like you're stuck. That's the problem. You feel like you're in a rut and you don't know how to get out of it. So you need to deal with those issues. And if anyone wants to contact me, like for a session, my website's theoraclehealer.com. These are the kind of emotional blocks I pull out. I hope you understand. I go more into detail, like why are you feeling like that, so you can just get over it and get on with your life.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I have another question? No, I guess that's it.
Sure.
I want to know about what is my past life connection.
You have many past lives.
Oh, the recent one. Is there any one that is a good role play? I mean, like positive. Is there any positive past life that I have?
Well, the first one that's coming up is that you were in the war and you were not. You were being ordered around a lot. You weren't like a captain or something. You were the other way. So your feelings were always suppressed. Okay, so that's making you feel that way probably right now. I can quickly make it dormant, but then we'd have to move on to another call. I can make that because that lifetime, whatever is the lifetime that's affecting you the most is the one I'm going to see. So do you want me to make that dormant real quick?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a heavy one. Disconnect. Okay, done.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
You too.
Okay, W4CS, this is Ellen. Hello. I see you, but I don't answer you. W4CS, this is Ellen.
Hi, I was calling to do a mini hearing with April.
Yes, you're on with April. What can we do for you?
Hi, April.
Hi.
How are you? My name is Lauren, and I was calling to find out I could do a 5-minute hearing with you.
I'm not sure.
I'm
having trouble hearing you. Yeah, could you just repeat that?
Oh, I enjoy your show, and I'm one of your fans on Facebook. My name is Lynn, and I was calling to do a 5-minute hearing with you.
Yes, you just need to tell April what you would like to work on, and we'll get started.
I would like to work on my aura.
Well, you need your crown open because your thoughts are all over the place. Can I open up your crown? Can I just do a couple minutes in there, what I feel, and I'll tell you what I'm doing?
Sure.
Okay, because you're kind of very scattered. Okay. I'm removing any negativity from your crown. I need to open up your heart too. Open. Open the heart. I'm cleaning any negative emotions out of your liver because that's where we hold most of our negative emotions. Okay. Cleaning out the aura. Wow. You knew you needed this clean, didn't you? Okay, quickly. If you know what chords are, you have a lot of them. Do you want me to cut them?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to shield you. Okay, you're shielded too. You're an empath, so you had it looked like a big spaghetti bowl by the time I cut them. I just get rid of them. So you should feel a little lighter right now.
I do. I feel calmer.
Yeah, that's because, also because your crown was so blocked. So when I looked in your mind, your thoughts were going in a circle all over the place. So when I open up your crown, if you notice, if you look at something or think about something right now, you're going to be extremely focused. You're going to be focused compared to how you were thinking before.
Okay. That's cool. That's really good because, I'm very, my thoughts are just all over the place usually before.
Right, but how do you feel now when you're talking to me?
I feel relaxed. I'm not thinking, I'm not being, I don't know, I just feel relaxed. My mind is clear.
Right, because your crown was stuck. Your crown was, that's how important chakras are. That's just one chakra. But I opened up your heart too. So I moved really fast, so I was pulling out a bunch of emotions, but you do have a lot more work to do.
Okay.
So go take a nap.
That's right. Go take a nap and enjoy this. Or do what I did after she did that to me. I cleaned my whole office. It had been 3 years. I did an amazing job. So now that you have this clarity, you can go on your way, but do rest. Thank you very much for calling in.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, my God. Thank you. Bye-bye.
April, while we're waiting for the next call to come in, we have a question in the chat room. Can listeners be affected or impacted by the energy of the callers and those in the chat room?
No, I won't allow that.
Perfect.
I can feel everybody if I want to, and I'm keeping everybody separated. Everybody has a little shield going on. So don't worry about that. And I'm feeling, I can just see the guests right here. I can tell who's feeling what and everything. Don't worry about it. Oh, I just saw what you were talking about, the question. Oh yeah, it was her. I won't say her name out loud, but so don't worry.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm on?
Yeah, you're on. I don't know where Ellen went, though.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you well. Thank you.
Great. Hi.
I'm a fan of April. She's a fountain of positive vibes and healings, and she's fantastic, I think. So,
thank you. What's your name? I'm sorry.
Madeline.
Oh, Okay.
Great to have you here, Madeline. So what can we do for you?
Well, a question I have would be a general scan. What holds me back mainly in my career?
Yeah, I knew you were going to ask me that. You lost your self-confidence down the line. Like you don't trust your intuition. You actually shy it away. So when you feel something, because maybe you didn't do the right thing, or like who does the right thing all the time? You know what I mean? You're a little hard on yourself. So you think back at, like, if you feel something intuitively, which a lot of people do this. And in fact, I'd like to open up your third eye, but you look back and you're like, well, I wasn't right back then, so I'm just going to ignore this, what I'm feeling now, because this might be wrong too. That's what you're doing. And then what it does is, the worst thing is, it creates an issue with self-love. So you need to lavish yourself. You need to bathe yourself in self-love. You need to do things that you like. I don't see that you're doing anything that you really like. I see that you like sit there and think all day. And that's a little much. You need to go outside and then just touch a tree or I don't know where you live, but you need to be outside and you're too stuck in your head. You know what I mean?
Yes, and it's very true.
Okay.
Right.
So I would suggest, well, you definitely need a healing, but let me just quickly open up your crown and your third eye. Is that okay?
Yes, fine.
Okay.
Sure.
You're being negative emotions from the crown. I'm going to go in the other too. Actually, you don't digest fat, by the way, because you have I'm seeing a little bit of fat in your liver. Let me flush it. Okay. Third eye. Yeah, see, your subconscious is talking to me, telling me that you don't trust yourself. Open. Crown. Shield. How's that?
It feels a lot lighter overall.
Let me ground you real quick, because your feet are like 6 inches off the ground. That's how it looks like to me.
Yes. I have trouble grounding. It's true.
Okay, well, watch this. Yeah, you're fighting me. Hold on. Now you're grounded. You should have felt like a little bit of a sinking feeling.
Yes, my feet got very heavy and sticking to the ground.
Yeah, you need to be on the ground. Otherwise, you'd be all spaced out. I mean, look at the kind of work I do. I have to ground myself like 10 times a day. But you need to go outside. I'm seeing that you need to go outside. You're too stuck.
Yes.
In your house.
Very correct.
Right. So the best way to open up the root chakra is to move. You know, you need to get outside. I'm seeing that. I'm allowing myself to feel you right now. So my throat, I feel like I'm suffocating. So I don't think there's a lot of air going on in your house, and there's too much dust in there too, and your body doesn't like that. So try that.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling in.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
I love this. I could do it all day.
It's wonderful. It's great, and I think everybody's enjoying this. All right. I don't know if we have another caller. While we wait for our next caller to get connected, if you have a healing story that you would like to share with the audience, that would be very helpful too. Somebody who, to their astonishment, healed from, as you were saying to me last night, a broken back or something that you really thought you could not, they thought could not be healed so easily. Oh, we'll have to do that later. We just got a new caller. W4CS, this is Ellen.
Hi, yes. This is Mindy.
Hi, Mindy.
And
how can we help?
I'm trying to turn off my iPad. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay.
You need to turn that off. It's distracting.
I had to turn my my iPad off. Anyway, yes. I have trouble letting material things go and to just, I don't know, just let go. I have issues that stem from, childhood.
Yeah, because you feel safe with a lot of stuff, right?
Wait a minute. Pardon?
I said you feel safe with a lot of stuff, right?
Well, I more like cluttered. I don't know that I don't necessarily feel safe with a lot of stuff. I have a tough time letting, just getting rid of things and uncluttering.
Okay, but weren't you raised kind of with not a lot of money?
Not really. Part of my bringing up, well, not necessarily. I think there was just a short amount of time or a few years that my mother and I didn't have much.
Okay, well, that really affected you. You don't have to let go of everything. You can just throw everything into a big closet. I mean, you can take a step at a time. You don't have to get rid of it.
Right. Yeah.
You can just take a step at a time. Throw everything in the garage for now.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it is a love thing too. Like it makes you stuff makes you feel loved. You need to go within. You need to do like a meditation or something in the morning. You need to get in touch with your core being is your main issue. It's probably everybody's main issue.
Yeah.
Do you like color? In fact, I'm seeing your face is flashing in front of me. I know who you are. You have blonde hair?
Pardon?
Do you have blonde hair?
Yes. I have silver gray hair, short.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Just go to my YouTube channel and do the color therapy, and that'll help you get in touch with your energy. And then find a meditation that you like. And if you don't know of one, you can just write me on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay? Do you want me to do anything physically? Like, how about let me open your crown, because it's very dusty.
Yes, that would be great. That would be great.
Yeah, you live actually more in the past than you do. Okay. There's a book that Spirit's telling me to tell you about. You might have heard of it. It's called Living in the Now. You need to read that.
I have heard of it. Yes.
You've read it?
I have heard of it, yes.
Okay, you need to get that. Spirit's telling me you need to read that book.
Okay.
Okay. All your other chakras are closed, by the way. You need a lot of stuff done. But your crown's open right now.
Okay.
Your whole life feels stagnant.
Yeah. Well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And too much. I'm seeing you watching you watch a lot of TV?
Ah, yes.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm seeing you sitting watching TV, and the rays from the TV are, they're affecting you. They're making you tired and weak and all that. You need to either get a Himalayan salt lamp and put it next to you.
Right.
You probably fall asleep while you're watching TV.
No, I don't, actually. My husband does.
Okay, well, you need to get a Himalayan salt lamp, or if you don't want to be affected by any of the EMFs, you can get black tourmaline and smoky quartz bracelets and wear it on your body
Okay.
Either way, the rays are really affecting you a lot.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you. And I will, I'll check into that book.
Yeah, definitely. It's coming in very strong that you need to read that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Great.
Okay,
Thanks for calling in.
Thank you. All righty.
Bye-bye. It's interesting, April, about the Himalayan salt lamps. I've been to a salt room, and it's such an amazing experience. You do come out with a kind of white coating all over everything, your clothes, everything, your hair, your face. But it's a wonderful experience. But I never thought of having a lamp in my home for the EMFs. Crystals, yes, but the lamp sounds like a great idea. So do the crystals. If anyone
I have three of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting them. I have one in one of my son's rooms, but I'm thinking of adding a few more around because we have just too much technology around us.
Yeah, me too. The thing about the salt lamp is the salt gets activated by the bulb, by the heat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great some people like to carry some Himalayan salt in their pocket or whatever. That's great too. But the lamp, the whole thing about the lamp, because some people ask me, why does it have to be a lamp? Because it needs to be heated.
Mm-hmm.
And you can test it using kinesiology to see how far is this protecting me, this lamp.
Right, how far from the source.
Right.
Right, because we can't all have a salt room in our house where we work. We would really be very relaxed, and we wouldn't have a lot of problems, but I don't think it would...
You know what, though? I like to wear... Well, I have, so much stuff. You wouldn't believe it, but...
I would believe it.
I have to wear I have two sets of bracelets, the black tourmaline and the smoky quartz together. And the reason I have two is because I charge all my crystals every single night on a big... amethyst cluster. I want them nice and fresh and charged because the amethyst will pull out anything stuck in the crystal and then it charges it, so it does both. So mine are nice and fresh, and because I need to sleep with them, because when those solar flares hit, everyone gets drained, dehydrated, all that. I didn't know what was wrong with me. Even me, I didn't know what was wrong with me until I found, and then the solar flares, and I'm like, oh my God. Because, I can feel like an earthquake's going to happen or whatever, so of course I'm going to feel a solar flare. But now, I don't even feel them. It's great.
That is great.
Yeah.
I don't think my kids will wear bracelets, but I definitely will get perhaps a lamp or two and some...
Well, maybe they'll wear like a little... Maybe they'll wear a little necklace, or maybe you could even get a tumble and have them keep it in their pocket, but...
I was just going to say, put a necklace in their pocket. Like just the crystal part of the necklace. Put it in.
Yeah, anything, because say you walk into Sprint, right?
Right.
You need all that. You need to be protected wherever you're going. You can't walk around with a salt lamp.
Right. Well, for here in the city, you walk onto the subway, everybody's got their phone turned on. You go in the elevator, everybody's got their phone turned on. You can't say, "Excuse me, everybody, could you turn off your technology? I'm coming in."
Yeah, no, it's a very big thing. It sucks your energy completely, and especially those solar flares. We've had some major ones, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, they get ahead." I mean, I'm telling you, I was sleeping 12 hours a day. I didn't know what was going on until I figured it out. And so now I have, if you look it up, it's just going to say black tourmaline is for the EMFs, maybe another crystal too. But I found out that wearing the smoky quartz with the black tourmaline works better.
Uh-huh. That's good to know.
Or you can just, for at night, you can just throw a couple tumbles and leave it on your bed. I have crystals all over my bed when I'm sleeping.
Uh-huh. All right, we have one last caller. That's all we have time for. So W4CS.
What?
What? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, can we help you?
Yeah, my name's Erica, and I have my 1-year-old son on my hip, so if you hear any sporadic baby cries, I just want to let you know now.
We'll disregard it. No worries.
Yeah, but thanks for taking my call, and I'm excited to speak to April, and I guess I kind of have a feel-good story. I guess you were asking for people calling about stuff like that, so I got pregnant with my son after being told by doctors that I had a lot of health issues, and indirectly being told that I probably wasn't going to be able to get pregnant. So he's kind of like my miracle kid. And once I got pregnant, all my health issues went away, which was really cool. Mm-hmm. So I kind of have a question about like who he is in my life and what I can do to give back to him in the way that he gave to me. And yeah.
You are giving back to him.
That's true. I'm raising him.
No, it's not just that. You okay. Both of you were together in a past life, by the way.
Okay, I feel that.
And and that's why such the dramatic experience. The deeper bond that you have is very different. Like when you look at each other, it's not just the mother understanding the child is looking at you, and you can see the total understanding going on there. That's from your past life together. So you were saving each other before, and here you are again doing it again.
Definitely.
So that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
Yeah. Part of it was I had a lot of issues with my thyroid, and I wasn't able to have any doctor help me with it, and then it miraculously went away. But at the moment, I still feel some issues, like around my throat chakra.
Did you have your thyroid checked recently?
No. I'm kind of like riding it went away wave, and I'm hoping it doesn't come back. So I'm scared to get it checked.
Well, let me just take care of it because it's out of whack a little bit.
Okay.
It's nothing major. Have you gained weight recently?
I've been trying to, because I kind of lost a lot of weight with breastfeeding and had some friends that still kind of worried. So I've kind of been on like a gluten kick, like the opposite of most people. But,
oh God. Okay. Well, then it must have recently went off, because I'm seeing it just looks it's too big in there. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Well, your adrenals are fatigued as well, so let me just go in there and fix that.
Thank you.
Okay, now I'm in the thyroid. Your hormones are off. Let me balance your hormones.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that was just from the adrenal fatigue and the thyroid going. That's what made the thyroid go off. So see, this is a perfect example of people go to the doctor, and the doctor's like, okay, you got a thyroid problem, get on this medicine or whatever. Well, first of all, you should take iodine for your thyroid. Okay. Just be careful, because some people have like a reaction to it.
Okay.
But, and if you take iodine, take all of the companion minerals with it, magnesium and selenium and all that. Look that up.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. Go to Ellen's site and look up all the stuff that she knows about that. But so a perfect example is, you get a little stressed out, and so the adrenals get fatigued, and then your thyroid went off, and then it makes your hormones go up, and then you're like, oh, what's going on here? Well, the doctor's only going to say, one or two things, but all you got to do is fix the cause, and then the rest of the stuff that went off because of it is fixed as well. You don't need to fix all three. You just need to, the way I'm doing it anyway. So right now your adrenals are perfectly clear, your thyroid is perfect, and so are your hormones.
Great. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
My baby's very calm too now, which hasn't happened all morning.
Yeah, I'm feeling this vibe. Very nice.
Great. Well, thank you so much for calling in, and you take care of both of you.
Thanks for having the show. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
bye-bye.
Thanks for calling.
Okay, bye-bye.
So we do have a few minutes. It's
Are you serious?
You've got about 4 minutes.
I cannot believe it. That felt like 5 minutes to me. I mean, we need to do this for like all day. and help, like, whatever,
A lot of
300
people.
people at once. Yeah, because this felt like nothing to me.
I'm sure. The time does go by really quickly. So maybe we could take just a couple minutes here. I think people have a pretty good idea of what you do based on what we were doing here. But I really want to encourage people to talk to April, just to make an appointment with April, because what we saw and heard from today is just a drop in the bucket. She's really, really amazing. So go into her site. I'll let April give you all of those details. Book your session, and just open up that door to wellness. There's no reason to be sitting around with pain, and no reason to be sitting around with diseases and injuries that can be fixed easily. And I know that, pain, people say, well, it's just a pain, right? But it's not just a pain. It depletes and weakens your immune system. And all of these imbalances contribute to unwellness and can be in the form of cancer and a lot of other things. So don't look at all of these things and any of these things as isolated issues. They're all contributing to ill or dis-ease. So
that's right. And if you're dealing with pain all the time, it stops you from doing things. And if you take a pain pill, then that's even worse. Right now, I'm running a special because my prices are changing on the 8th. Well, that's like in 3 days. But anyway, I'm running a special where you sign up for a full healing, and you don't have to use it right away if somebody has already had a session with me. But it doesn't matter. You're going to get a free tune-up. A tune-up is normally $88. So you're getting a full healing and a free tune-up for the price of one. And my website is theoraclehealer.com. And I'm on Facebook as the Oracle Healer. I also have a really cool the Oracle Healer group page, which we all support each other. And I do mini healings in there like I just did now. Answer any questions. We just are very supportive over each other in that group as well.
Great. Well,
and I'll just pop my phone number on here real quick, too. Might as well.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's area code 909-358-1704.
Great. Fantastic. April, thank you so much for being here for today and healing so many people. And to all of
you. God, I love this.
I love it too. And I want to apologize to all of you who didn't get through today. I'm sorry. I know it's frustrating, but I hope that we got as many of you as we can. Hopefully we got all of you. And if we didn't, again, I'm very sorry, but look for April on Facebook or give her a ring or go through her website.
I'll tell you what, let me add a little something here real quick. I can see the names in the chat room. I don't know if those are the same people that are ringing in. Well,
they may
regardless.
Not be names, right.
Okay, regardless, I'm going to know if somebody contacts me and says they were trying to get through, if they were, trying to get through or not, because I'm clairvoyant. So I'll tell you what, if you could not get through, contact me and message me on Facebook, and I'll give you your 5 minutes privately.
That is wonderful.
I don't want anyone to miss out that tried to get through.
Great. Thank you. And don't forget, mention your screen name. So if you were a guest Carol or Jason or Jolene or Crystal, whatever your guest name was, just mention that. And we need to run now. So thank you all for joining us today. If you missed any part of this show or past shows, you can find them on my website, www.ellenjacobs.com. Join us next week when we chat with Juliana Kim Grant, when we talk about the benefits of yoga for cancer patients. This is your host, Ellen Jacobs, one-on-one cancer coaching, helping you to treat and beat cancer. See you next week.